minute. I haven't posted a video in a minute. But I'm back. Hopefully. I gotta stay on my grind. I'm being inconsistent. But today, I'm gonna show you guys how to make a beat for Yeat! For 19? For 2000... What was it? 2093. In 2093, I'm gonna be 92. Damn, I'm actually old. Like, so right now I'm 22. I don't sound like, I bet you guys think that I'm 16 or something, based on my voice. But yeah, I'm 22. But I sound like I'm fucking 16. But, yeah. I'm 22. I'm turning 23 this year, actually. Damn! So I'm even older. Fuck, I'm turning 23. I'm gonna be old. So that's why I gotta get back on my grind. Anyway, yeah, so today I'm gonna show you guys how to make a beat for Yeat.
Yeat? What's a yeet?
Yeat! For 2093. Something like the first song, Psycho CEO. So, something simple. So first things first, I made these chords, so this is what it sounds like. It's pretty simple, so first thing I did was I started with the bass notes, right? I did C sharp and then C, and that's it. I pretty much just, so I took C sharp and then C, I copied it and then pasted it up like one more octave, and then another octave, and then I just pretty much copied this like all the way down. That's pretty much it for the chords. And then, so I put an EQ, took out some high end, took out a bit of high end and low end. And then I put ozone imager too, because I wanted it to sound like big. Like I wanted it to sound like big and like fat and like girthy and like. Next thing I did was I layered the chords, so I copied the same chords over as you can see. And then yeah, so this is what it sounds like. I forgot to show the preset I use for the chords. So for the chords I used this is called, it's in this bank right here. It's called Happy Now. Which it's kinda like funny because that shit does not sound happy at all. And for the layer, I actually use this preset called Yeat Money. So I honestly I don't know what bank this is from. So sorry, but that's what it's called. It's called Yeat Money. And then on the mixer, I added ozone imager again. I put an EQ, took out some low end. Then I also added a gross beat. I put basic 7. So see, this is what basic 7 looks like originally, but I deleted this first bit right here. So it just looks like that. After that, I added this lead right here. So this is what the lead sounds like. That just sounds hard. That just makes the beat sound like way harder. So the lead is called Offense. It's in this bank right here, so you can get that on YouTube. Just, pause the video and type it in on YouTube. You can find it for free. And then yeah, on the lead, it's the same mixer channel as the chord, so I just took out low end, high end, and then added ozone imager. Then finally, the last thing I added on the melody was these strings right here. So these are kind of just in the background, and they come in every once in a while, but I think it adds more like, it just makes it sound harder. I don't know. I just wanted to add it. I thought it sounded cool, so this is what it sounds like. And yeah, that's it. It's just 2 notes, but it makes it sound a lot more scarier to me. And for the strings, I use Purity. I used Vanna strings or Vienna strings. Vanna? I don't know, but these strings right here, these are probably the best. These strings are really hard in Purity. So if you don't have honestly, if you don't have Purity, you should get Purity. But these 2 strings right here, the Vienna strings, these 2 are goated right here. So yeah, definitely use those. And then I took out some low end, added a bit of delay, so you can copy the settings if you want. And then reverb, I didn't touch the reverb, but I just put default settings. And that's it for the melody. So with these beats, yeah, the melodies are usually pretty simple. Like listen to Psycho CEO. The melody is really simple. So, but that gives Yeat a lot of space, like to do his thing. And Yeat also in that song, Yeat put some next like ad libs in the background too. But the thing is, because these beats are simple, he has space to do that. So, yeah, make sure you leave space for the artist. So moving on to the drums, first thing I added was first thing I did was I added these hi-hats. I'm gonna start there. So it's just it's just a basic two-step hi-hat pattern. Like all I did was just this. That's pretty much all it is. So I mean, this is what it sounds like, I guess.
You like I hate that.
Next thing I did was I added a snare, and this is actually the snare from Psycho CEO. See, look. So yeah, I mean, this is what it sounds like. Then I layered that snare with another snare with this one. Then I added this kick pattern, so this is what that sounds like. I added this kind of weird open hat. Like, it sounds like white noise, I don't know, but it sounds hard to me. And then I added this other weird open hat. Like, these open hats are weird, look. Then I added this kind of effect right here at the end. And then, so I also added this sub bass right here. And it just follows the bass notes of the chords. So for the sub bass, I added a soft clipper, but I also added an EQ. And the reason for this is because I didn't want the sub bass. I didn't want to just completely take out the sub bass when the 808 came in. So what I did instead was I actually EQ'd it. So look, when the EQ's on, it sounds like this. So as you can see, I just completely took the bass out the bass. If that makes sense. Like, look, I took out the low end, so then the 808 can hit within these kind of frequencies right here, so they're not clashing. But then, so look, I'm gonna show you on the arrangement. So with the sub, right, it starts like, obviously it starts with the sub on. And then when the 808 hits, like the sub is still playing, but the 808's hitting on top of it. That makes sense. Speaking of the 808, this is the 808 I added. And again, I just copied the bass notes. So I pretty much am just using C sharp and C for this whole beat pretty much. Yeah, I played with the octaves too. I mean, I put these higher, add some slides. I mean, here, this is what it sounds like. The last thing I added was this crash. On my crashes, what I like to do is I like to add EQ, I mean not EQ, reverb and delay. So like the tail end of the crash kind of like repeats. Not repeats, but like echoes, I guess. So these are the settings for the reverb, and then these are the settings for the delay. So yeah, that's the beat, but I also kind of added this kind of intro-ish section right here. So for the intro, as you can see the chords right here, I played with the volume, so I mean, first the chords like this, it sounds like this. It's just pretty much my tag, and then the beat like kind of comes in, bro, I'm shit at explaining, oh my god. Look, this is what it sounds like. See, it kind of just creeps in, right? And then I also added this kind of Perc Loop right here. Where did I get this? Let's see. I don't know, because this is in a zip file. Make sure to zip your beats. If you make a beat after, make it a zip file, and then save that shit to your drive, or like hard drive, or whatever you save your shit to. Because if your computer like crashes or like breaks or something, and you have the zip files, you can still open them. Like, honestly, don't save LPs are kind of useless, not gonna lie. You should save zip files, because zip files, you can open them like on a different computer as long as you have the same VSTs. It should still work. And if you're using loops, I mean, then the beat will open completely fine because the drum kits and all the sounds will save within that zip file. So be sure to save your shit as zip files. That's a key tip right there. But yeah, I got this Perc Loop. Honestly, I don't remember what drum kit I found it from. So it kind of fades in. Like this is what's happening. It's weird. It has like animals and shit in the background. I don't know, but it sounded weird, so that's why I added it. Then also I got this from YouTube. I just did MP3, a YouTube MP3, but it's just kind of like futuristic HUD kind of sound effect. This is what it sounds like. It sounds like Halo. It sounds like sounds like Jarvis like turning on my suit or some shit. And then I also got this thing right here too.
Welcome to the future.
So this is what it sounds like with no effects. It sounds like dry as shit. Look.
Welcome to the future.
I added so these are the effects I added to it. Well, actually, first off, to get this, honestly, I just went on Google and typed text to AI speech or whatever, some next shit, and then I typed welcome to the future, and then I just got this voice. So anyway, so yeah, to make it sound robotic, first thing I did was with auto-tune, I played with the formant right here. I just kind of played around. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what this means, but I watched a YouTube video. He said to play with the formant, so I did that. Then this is actually pretty much the mixer preset I use to mix vocals. So I guess I'll break it down, because why not? These are the reverb settings. I'm not gonna explain it in detail. I'm just gonna show you guys. So these are the reverb settings. The EQ, I switched it up a bit for these vocals, so this is what I did right here. Maximus, I just added a de-esser, compressor, wave shaper, and make it a bit louder. And then I added chorus. And then I added sound goodizer to make it a bit louder. Added delay and ozone imaging. Honestly, I didn't have to add this, but I thought it was cool because I think that's what you was going for with these beats, like futuristic, like 2093. That's in the future. So, and the beats sound futuristic too. So yeah, that's pretty much it. As you can see, these beats are very simple. I'm gonna do more Yeat tutorials because he just dropped his album. I gotta make more beats for them. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Comment your favorite song from 2093 down below. Also, if you guys are trying to work, be sure to hit me up. My Instagram is in my bio, and my email if you want to send me loops too. I think I put it there. Honestly, I don't remember. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Oh man, I'll see you guys in the next video.